Hey everyone, this is a guitar tutorial for Now Here by Red Rocks Worship. Before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel or give this video a like and comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. Additionally, if you're interested in any of the gear that you see today, there are links in the description below. Alright, grab your acoustic guitar and a capo, and let's get started. Alright, so you'll notice my capo is on the 4th fret. We're going to be playing in the key of G to match the original key, which is B. So you're going to need to know the following chords: G, C, E minor, D, and D over F sharp. So really only 5 chords for this song. Let's talk about how I play them. For the G chord, I'm putting my middle finger on the 3rd fret relative to the capo, which is really your 7th fret of the guitar. So that's pressing down that low E string. Index finger is A string, 2nd fret, and pinky and ring finger are covering the bottom 2 strings, high E and B strings. And we're going to strum every string here for the G chord. Alright, keep the same shape for the C chord. Just drop the middle finger and index finger down a string. So now the middle finger is on the A string and the index finger is on the D string. And this is the C chord. Just don't strum the low E. Alright, for the E minor, you can do it one of 2 ways. You can do the regular way, put your index finger on the A string, 2nd fret, followed by your middle finger on the same fret, just covering the D string. You get to strum everything for this. Now you can do the same thing you did for the G and C chords by pressing the high E and B strings down in the 3rd fret while playing that same E minor shape. So it's kind of up to you on what version you like to do. You might see me interchange them throughout the song, but you can stick with one. It doesn't really matter. For the D chord, put the index finger on the G string, 2nd fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret also, but high E string, and ring finger is on the B string, 3rd fret, but don't strum the low E or A strings for this. Alright, and for D over F sharp, put your index finger on the low E, 2nd fret. G string is covered by the middle finger, 2nd fret also, and the ring finger is covering the B string, 3rd fret. You might find that your index finger is actually blunting the A string, and that's okay. There's really no way around it, but we're going to emphasize that low E string. So this is D over F sharp. Alright, so that about does it for chords. Keep in mind that the time signature is in 6/8, but don't worry, I'm going to go over the strumming patterns after we play through the song. Don't worry, I'll put the chords on screen and say them as we go along. So here we go. G, C, G, C, E minor, C, G. E minor, D, C, G, Well, everyone, I hope that I was able to help you out with that tutorial. So what's nice about this song is you can kind of stick with the same strumming pattern throughout most of it. I wouldn't stay through the entire song, but at least most of it. And of course, that's to your advantage as a guitar player, kind of stick with the same thing and ride the wave. So here's what I'm doing to start the song, starting on G. C, G, C, E minor, C, G. So you get the idea. This is what my right hand is doing without playing chords with the left hand. And slower. So again, that's the strumming pattern for most of the song. You kind of stick with it through the verse and into the chorus. When it comes to the bridge, the band drops out a little bit, so be aware of that. And you really start down strumming on the last portion of the bridge before the quieter chorus right afterwards. For example, you might have noticed I just down strummed, and that's what I'd like you to do too. G. Can't get any easier than that. You're just down strumming on the beat. All right, so this is some bonus material. I wasn't really planning on sharing this much with you, but I figured that some of you guys like to maybe arrange your own stuff with these songs. And obviously not every worship team can play every part perfectly, but sometimes you guys can get creative, and my team does that too. So instead of playing a C chord in the chorus, the second chord that you would play, use an A minor. For example, A minor, E minor, B, C, G. Same thing, G. So maybe something to think about when you're playing the song. Instead of just doing those 5 chords, you can toss an A minor in there, and that might help the band turn around into a different song in the set. Just throwing ideas at you guys. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you don't. That's okay. But regardless, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and comment below on what else you want to see in the future. Hopefully I can get some more Chris Tomlin stuff done. Toby Mac just released an album just now. This is in the middle of August in 2022 when I'm filming this, so maybe I can touch on some of that. And DC Talk had guest on a song. I listened to it, and it's all right. So we'll see if I can do that as well. All right, guys, have a great week. God bless.